blows his whistle, and Yoshida gets the first. And Simpson able to help out, but Kasper Schmeichel, panic stations almost as he went to clear it away. Goal kick, the net result.
Well, I think the first mistake Leicester make, they don't get to the ball quickly enough in the wide area to stop this cross here. Two of them out at the ball, nobody makes the block. Danny Simpson, I think, sees.
That's an inviting cross, one to attack. One to Prothoga, that should really have been put under the bar by Nathan Redmond.
I'm not sure he's expecting that to carry all the way there. I think he's expecting Fuchs to win this at the back post. Either way, you know, we talked about stopping crosses. I think Danny Simpson can't afford to stand off Tadic, not with his left foot. It's a terrific deep ball in. I think if anything, Redmond's...
It's low by Tadic, it's Redmond. It's saved by Schmeichel. It's a corner for Southampton.
Well, Tadic picked out a really good ball there. Danny Simpson probably thinking he's going to hang this up, try and shape it round him. Instead he clips it into a very good area.
Redmond. Cedric could open up here. Ward-Prowse! That'll do it! James Ward-Prowse breaks the deadlock.
Terrific finish after a lovely piece of football to set him up. See, Cedric just continues his run here. Robert Huth has to go out to try and stop the cross. And that's a terrific finish.
Ward-Prowse up towards Van Dijk. Well, it's fired home. Hammered into the back of the net by Jay Rodriguez. Double delight for Southampton.
Another wonderful ball in from young Ward-Prowse. Such a difficult ball to defend this. He's put this right on the money. Wes Morgan trying to make the break.
One back before half-time would certainly help Leicester. Ray got hold of that one.
Should do better. Obviously too quick for Yoshida here as he comes in, opens the pitch up, opens the target up beautifully for himself. And by the time he hits it, he's under no pressure. He's got a...
Breezes beyond Fuchs, fires it into Huth. Has another go, Cedric. Back in by Musa. Huth and Morgan. It's a head in the hands moment from him, who's put it over from point-blank range.
I think the big chance as well is for Robert Huth. Almost in the middle of the 6-yard box. May have seen this late here, the centre-back. Knocked it down beautifully, I think accidentally for Wes Morgan, who on the half.
It's Dusan Tadic. It's the third for Southampton. Wes Morgan, who missed a chance at one end, has put through his own net at the other moments later. And that's game, set and match for Southampton. And it's more woe on the road for Leicester City. There may be some
Morgan under pressure.
Call for a penalty there. Michael Oliver points to the spot. And there could be further punishment dished out here. It's in the form of a yellow card.
He's very clever, Shane Long. He draws the penalty here, but getting across the front here of Wes Morgan, who's got nowhere to go. Left arm is out.
Dusan Tadic fires it into the roof of the net. And Southampton put the seal on a fine afternoon's work. They hit 3 at home for just the second time this season and get a valuable 3 points.
Just about a perfect penalty. Such a sweet left foot, this boy.
The Emirates to come, so too Stamford Bridge. But first St Mary's, Davy Provitt is alongside them.
Damari Gray and Jamie Vardy, who scored here twice last season. Comes up front. Jay Rodriguez brought back in ahead of Shane Long.
Latest partner for Jamie Vardy. I think he'll enjoy the freedom that position gives him today. rather than being pinned.
Leicester have absentees due to the African Cup of Nations. It all means that the last player to score a pre-season, they're the second lowest scorers in the Premier League, Davy. And Jay Rodriguez helped them put that right away. Michael Oliver, the referee, blows his whistle, and Yoshida gets the first. And Simpson able to help out, but Kasper Schmeichel, panic stations almost as he went to clear it away. Goal kick, the net result.
Well, I think the first mistake Leicester make, they don't get to the ball quickly enough in the wide area to stop this cross here. Two of them out at the ball, nobody makes the block. Danny Simpson, I think, sees.
That's an inviting cross, one to attack. One to put over, that should really have been put under the bar by Nathan Redmond.
I'm not sure he's expecting that to carry all the way there. I think he's expecting Fuchs to win this at the back post. Either way, you know, we talked about stopping crosses. I think Danny Simpson can't afford to stand off Tadic, not with his left foot. It's a terrific deep ball in. I think if anything, Redmond.
It's low by Tadic, it's Redmond. It's saved by Schmeichel. It's a corner for Southampton.
Well, Tadic picked out a really good ball there. Danny Simpson probably thinking he's going to hang this up, try and shape it round him. Instead he clips it into a very good area.
Redmond. Cedric could open up here. Ward-Prowse! That'll do it! James Ward-Prowse breaks the deadlock.
Terrific finish after a lovely piece of football to set him up. Cedric just continues his run here. Robert Huth has to go out to try and stop the cross. And that's a terrific finish.
Ward-Prowse up towards Van Dijk. Well, it's fired home. Hammered into the back of the net by Jay Rodriguez. Double delight for Southampton.
Another wonderful ball in from young Ward-Prowse. Such a difficult ball to defend this. He's put this right on the money. Wes Morgan trying to make the break.
One back before half-time would certainly help Leicester. Ray got hold of that one.
Should do better. Obviously too quick for Yoshida here as he comes in, opens the pitch up, opens the target up beautifully for himself. And by the time he hits it, he's under no pressure. He's got a...
Breezes beyond Fuchs, fires it into Huth. Has another go, Cedric. Back in by Musa. Huth and Morgan. It's a head-in-the-hands moment from him, who's put it over from point-blank range.
I think the big chance as well is for Robert Huth. Almost in the middle of the 6-yard box. May have seen this late here, the centre-back. Knocked it down beautifully, I think accidentally for Wes Morgan, who on the half.
It's Dusan Tadic. It's the third for Southampton. Wes Morgan, who missed a chance at one end, has put through his own net at the other moments later. And that's game, set and match for Southampton. And it's more woe on the road for Leicester City. There may be some
Morgan under pressure.
Call for a penalty there. Michael Oliver points to the spot. And there could be further punishment dished out here. It's in the form of the yellow card.
He's very clever, Shane Long. He draws the penalty here by getting across the front here of Wes Morgan, who's got nowhere to go. Left arm is out.
Dusan Tadic fires it into the roof of the net. And Southampton put the seal on a fine afternoon's work. They hit 3 at home for just the second time this season and get a valuable 3 points.
Just about a perfect penalty. Such a sweet left foot, this boy.